Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best 2-in-1 laptops.
Starting at number 5.
Dell Inspiron 14-2. Despite not being Dell's flagship laptop, the Inspiron line deserves its day in the sun for its combination of quality, performance, and affordability. Though it isn't quite as premium as the older XPS design, the Dell Inspiron 14-2-in-1 2022 still slays, especially for an all-rounder with a more affordable price point. In our benchmark tests, its results were comparable to other 2-in-1 laptops that are much more expensive. It even handled games such as Sid Meier's Civilization VI at a stable frame rate of at least 30 frames per second, whether on high settings, which is even more impressive considering its size. The lack of an included stylus is a real shame, since it could have added a lot to the package, and it isn't as lightweight as pricier options on the list. But if this isn't the best 2-in-1 for regular users and students who need something more robust than a budget laptop, we don't know what is.
Coming at number 4.
Acer Chromebook Spin. The Acer Chromebook Spin 514 is a fantastic touchscreen laptop to immerse yourself in. Though you'll still need to do most of your work on the Chrome browser, you are getting an even more powerful device here without paying a premium. Keeping up with much pricier Chromebooks during testing, it breezes through mostly browser-based workloads without a hitch, handling about 20 tabs of websites of varying graphical and processing demands while keeping things relatively cool and quiet. Sure, the battery isn't as long as many budget Chromebooks, giving us 8 hours and 20 minutes run in our battery test, but that's still a full workday if you think about it. The 14-inch 1080p Corning Gorilla Glass display is a stunner as well, ideal if you want to just use it for streaming Netflix all day and even play a mobile game. It also supports the USI stylus, despite not having it included in the box. But you don't need to buy one as the touch capability here is incredibly intuitive.
At number 3.
HP Elite Dragonfly. HP might have stumbled with the overpriced, underperforming HP Elite Dragonfly G3, but fortunately its predecessor hasn't gone anywhere. It's still amazing, an impressive business laptop with a smart design, great battery life, and 2-in-1 capabilities. The HP Elite Dragonfly was among the best HP laptops, and the second-generation model followed in its footsteps. Of course, being a follow-up, it's more powerful than its predecessor. Day-to-day tasks were handled very well during testing, and the 256GB SSD in our model was fast and speedy. It might not be 12th gen Intel, but that's actually a good thing here. The G-Series 11th gen chip inside provides great stability and performance, and not too shabby a battery life. It might just be as close to being the perfect business laptop as any manufacturer can get, but it's also stylish enough to appeal to more casual users. That is, if they can afford it, as this laptop is as expensive as it's always been. However, as it is meant for professionals, it's definitely worth the investment. Plus, that 2-in-1 form factor, touchscreen functionality, and included stylus makes it a better value than its rivals.
Number 2 of my list.
Lenovo IdeaPad Duet. It's actually astounding how something like the Lenovo IdeaPad Duet 5 Chromebook can exist in this market, being as cheap yet as impressive as it is. It delivers plenty of power to those who rely heavily on Google Chrome workloads and use it for the more casual workloads. Our time with this incredibly portable Chromebook was spent sending emails, writing our articles, and naturally, streaming our favorite shows. While all that doesn't sound taxing to the system at all, having 20 or more browsers open actually is, especially if some are streaming content. And this Chromebook breezed through that without a sweat while lasting about 16 hours and 20 minutes during testing. We also appreciate that it's incredibly portable, making it easier to take with us if we want to squeeze in a little bit of work whilst traveling. This being a 2-in-1, there's also the touch display aspect, which got upgraded to an OLED one. Its touch capability has always been nice and responsive, but now you've also got the vivid colors that only an OLED panel can offer.
And number 1.
Lenovo Yoga 9i. The Lenovo Yoga 9i Gen 8, 2023, is a testament to Lenovo's brilliance, offering speedy performance and great features in an elevated design and for less than the price of its more popular rivals. This is an absolute stunner, with an OLED display with amazing picture quality, and a 360-degree rotating soundbar for a more immersive streaming experience. Performance-wise, it crushed other touchscreen laptops such as a similarly spec'd and similarly priced Samsung Galaxy Book 3 Pro 360 in our benchmarks. And surprisingly, it holds its own when tackling creative workloads, taking less time than we expected to process and export 50 high-res 7952 by 4472 images from RAW to JPEG in Lightroom. It delivers on battery life as well, giving us a little over 10 hours on a full charge in our web surfing battery test. The OLED display is not as bright as we'd hoped, averaging around 350 nits in our readings. But it's vibrant nonetheless, not to mention responsive and intuitive to your touch commands.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.